InvestorIdeas.com podcast.
Good morning and welcome to another InvestorIdeas.com podcast looking at cannabis news, stocks to watch, as well as insights from thought leaders and experts. Today's podcast was sponsored by Kelowna-based Lexaria Bioscience Corporation, trading on the CSE under the symbol LXX and on the OTC as LXRP. Lexaria has developed a new distributive drug delivery platform, Dehydratech. The company's patented technology changes the way active pharmaceutical ingredients, APIs, enter the body orally. It both masks unwanted taste by eliminating the need for sugar-filled edibles, reduces time of onset, the effects are felt within 15 to 20 minutes versus 60 to 120 minutes, avoids first-pass liver metabolism, and increases bioabsorption by 5 to 10 times. The company's Dehydratech trademark technology is patent protected for multiple APIs, both CBD, THC, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs such as ibuprofen, nicotine, and fat-soluble vitamins. Learn more about Lexaria at www.lexariabioscience.com. Today we're looking at announcements from Aphria Incorporated trading on the TSX as APH and the US OTC as APHQF. ALEF Health Incorporated trading on the TSX Venture as ALEF and on the OTCQX as ALEF. Cannabis MTEC Incorporated trading on the CSE as MTEC. Crop Infrastructure Corporation trading on the CSE as Crop, and Invictus MD Strategies Corporation trading on the TSX Venture as Gene, and the OTC as IVITF. Aphria Incorporated announced that they will release their fourth quarter results for 2018 on August 1st this year. Financial results are expected to be released at approximately 7 a.m. Eastern Time through CDAR and at Aphria's website at www.aphria.ca/investors. A conference call will be scheduled for 9 a.m. Eastern Time and will feature a presentation by Aphria executives, followed by a question and answer period with analysts. Details with respect to the analyst conference call will be released closer to August 1st. Next, we look at ALEF Health Incorporated, one of Canada's leading vertically integrated medical cannabis companies with a unique patient-focused healthcare solution, provided an update further to the press release dated July 6th of this year on the acquisition of the 160,000 square foot cultivation facility located in Grimsby, Ontario. ALEF reported that the zoning variance required by ALEF for the Grimsby facility was accepted and passed late Friday afternoon. As previously disclosed, the company expects to close on the transaction in late July after completion of the 20-day appeal process. Next, looking at Cannabis MedTech Incorporated, a leading business technology company within the cannabis space, who announced that its first cannabis-centric service offering to the public will be Canvas.me, with an anticipated launch in the third quarter of 2018. An innovative approach at placing cannabis education at the forefront of this service offering, Canvas.me is a scalable and comprehensive solution for the global cannabis community, offering interactive tools and physician-backed content to all audiences who wish to learn about healthcare through cannabis. Education without the outside influence is our primary mission with Canvas.me, said Sean Moniz, Chief Executive Officer of Cannabis MedTech Incorporated. Canvas.me places the needs of its users first in their pursuit of alternative healthcare by educating them on treatments and support of a healthy and responsible lifestyle through the use of cannabis. Being independent and not financially sponsored by the licensed producer community or other entities helps ensure information is produced and maintained in an unbiased fashion, free from outside influence. Next, looking at Crop Infrastructure Corporation, who announced that it's completed the required security upgrades on the Humboldt County property in California, and its tenant operator has planted 20,000 square feet of recreational cannabis with Green Crack, Birthday Cake, and Green Scout Cookies strains. The Humboldt County property consists of an operational 10,000 square foot medicinal cannabis greenhouse facility and has now obtained and planted an additional 20,000 square feet of recreational licensed canopy. The tenant has received final approval for the additional 20,000 square feet of recreational licensed cannabis space subject to security upgrades. The approval was given after Cal Cannabis, a division of the California Department of Food and Agriculture, had inspected the Humboldt, California campus. Crop further was informed by the tenant operator its first crop will be harvested by the end of August. The 10,000 square feet of canopy is divided into 5 separate greenhouses, expecting to yield approximately 150 pounds per greenhouse. According to a report from BDS Analytics, sales of cannabis in California are expected to hit $3.7 billion in 2018 alone, with that number expected to grow to $5.1 billion in 2019 as more dispensaries come online. And finally, looking at Invictus MD Strategies Corporation, who announced today the purchase of an additional acre of neighboring land adjacent to AB Laboratories Incorporated property dedicated to future expansion opportunities at the facility. The acquisition represents significant progress in AB Lab's growth strategy, which involves building a strong production profile in state-of-the-art cultivation spaces. Construction of the Phase 2 expansion at AB Labs remains on schedule. The Phase 2 facility will add 40,000 square feet of operating space while increasing total cultivation capacity to 56,000 square feet. Currently, AB Lab's 16,000 square foot Phase 1 facility is operating at full capacity, having completed its second transfer of 63 kilograms of dried cannabis to Canopy Growth Corporations, trading on the TSX as Weed, Tweed's Elite Craft Grow line. That's all for today's podcast. Podcast is now a certified word trademark on the blockchain through Cognate Incorporated CM certification. If you'd like to be a guest or sponsor of this podcast, please contact investorideas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the investorideas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products or securities or services. Investors are reminded all investments involve risk and possible loss of investment.